My name is Anton van Vuuren. This is Anton's Meat and Eat, and we are based in Roanoke in Texas. Anyway, so she asked me to make some stuff, so I made a whole bunch of stuff. And then she phoned me the one day, when we made it the first day, and she said, I've got to make a bunch more stuff. And I said, okay, wow, it's going well. Like, people are buying a lot. So she said, no, people are buying a lot of your stuff. So I said, oh, okay. So then we, I made more stuff and we sent it out. And then from that, we got a few people that actually put orders in with us for meetings and stuff like that. Just little things, little scones and muffins and, fed cook and stuff like that. I made suggestions. I said, well, we do these things. You want to try this? And then we got feedback and people liked what we did. We were making pies, like just garage pie type pies, which is not really known around here. And the people like it, but it's a little strange because pastries here are normally sweet. So a lot of times when they have when they see the pastries, they think there's like a cherry filling or some sweet filling, and it's not. It's all savory. But the ones who actually try it and are open to something new really like it. We've got a lot of people that really like the pies, and ours are really good. We sell quite a bit of food to the Americans, like food in the cafe. But product-wise, I would probably say the Biltong. Because it's similar to jerky, just way better. Like way better. The Americans like the Biltong. They sell a lot of that. Or we sell a lot of that to Americans, especially the Wagyu. So the Wagyu kind of more gamey. So it tastes a little like maybe between beef and kudu. Kind of there somewhere in terms of taste, and the Americans really like it, and I kind of ascribe it to maybe they like hunting deer, and then they make kind of a jerky out of the deer, and I think it's because of that they like the taste of the Wagyu. So that's what I'm kind of getting, the sense of. So they like the Biltong. Something, and this has not happened once but many times, and that is probably the biggest compliment that I can ever get, is when a lady walks in, a South African, and she's been here for 20 years and she has something, maybe pop and sauce with some mince or a fat cook or some chips or whatever, and she literally starts crying because she hasn't had the food for 20 years, so she just breaks down and cries. We had someone about 2 weeks ago, I think, we had somebody here, and she just burst out crying sitting at the table while eating. And I mean, that to me, all the hard work, and sometimes you think, man, I can do something that I can make more money than this. But when that happens, that's the biggest compliment, and that makes it all worth it, because you really mean something to people that's far away from home and hasn't seen or had food, and they, it's like we're almost nomads now. We kind of just float through the world, and this does provide a bit of an anchor point. We do a braai, every 2 months we try and do a braai, get some people together just so they can meet some friends and meet some people. There's a lot of people that are here alone. They have nobody, like no family here. So you have to get the clots out of the mince, all right? So what I used to do was basically take a metal spoon and you stand here and you try and kind of break it up. So what I did is I got the cordless drill and the mixer, and then what you do, so I can custom convert. I converted cabinets to pretty much make the Biltong. Because if you have stuff hanging open here, the health department will have an absolute fit. we homeschool our kids, so you know, they get involved with everything, so they pretty much learn from us all the time, what we do, where we do it, and how we do things. So the smallest one doesn't have a job yet. She'll probably have a chore soon. So he's on like trash can duty. He has to run the dustbins at night, and he's big enough now. He's starting to help with the chairs, so he puts the chairs on the tables. My oldest daughter puts the chairs on the tables. She has to keep the kids' zone clean, so when they make a mess, she has to sweep it up and stuff. And then he's starting to help with that kind of. And then she packs like the knives and forks for us for the dishwasher. That's her job. And then he has all the trash cans for the dustbins for the entire place. That's his job. And then as they now get older, so she's going to start learning the point of sale now, how to scan products, how to check for pricing. He's going to go to the cutlery, and then she'll take over his job for the dustbin.